Alright, so I typically don't really make episode reviews, especially about the Boruto anime, but man, this was quite the episode. Episode 204 just dropped recently, and I just got the opportunity to watch it, and it was the most depressing thing I've ever watched in my life. Obviously, we know that Jigen took Naruto and Sasuke to this alternate dimension thing, while everybody's still kind of looking for him, and they have a really, really cool fight scene, I'm not even gonna lie, but the whole time I was just like, no, it didn't work. Like, they were trying so hard. They did everything they did pretty much against Momoshiki. And keep in mind, they were like nerfed against Momoshiki. And they just got slapped over and over and over. Like, no matter what they did, it just did not work. And the thing is that Jigen wasn't even using that many of Ishiki's abilities. Obviously, we know that Jigen was heavily amped because he's Ishiki's vessel. But like, he wasn't even using that many abilities. He was just basically using like the chakra receivers, and here and there he's using his ability granted by Ishiki's dojutsu in order to shrink and enlarge these chakra rods onto their bodies. And I knew they were gonna lose, but like, man, this was way sadder than I thought it was gonna be. For half the episode, they're just kind of like nailed down with these chakra receivers, just like, I'm gonna get you, and Jigen's like, no, you're not. They try shadow clones, they try the Susanoo paired with the Nine Tails QB mode, and with the full avatar, and we get this really, really cool sequence as soon as they transform where they just like dwarf Jigen. But that was very, very shortly after undercut by the fact that he just slapped them. Like, nothing they could do. Sasuke used some of the Rinnegan abilities, especially the one to change places. Nothing too crazy, but nothing seemed to work. And as a last resort, when they're both pinned down, he uses Amaterasu, and it doesn't work, obviously. So Naruto tells Sasuke to leave because he's the only chance they have of beating Jigen and Ishiki, and he teleports away, and that's how we end off the episode. We jump here and there to see Boruto and Sarada and Mitsuki being like, oh, I'm gonna go track him, and Shikamaru and his squad mentioning that they're gonna go track the Hokage, but obviously nobody can really track him at the moment. And man, I don't know, this was a very, very sad fight. I wish that they put up a little bit more of a fight, but you can see that they were trying their hardest. They were pulling out all of their abilities. Towards the beginning of the fight, Naruto pulls a Rasengan and just gets immediately absorbed by Jigen, and Jigen just grabs his wrist and slaps him around. So I don't know, again, I don't usually do episode reviews, but this episode was very, very depressing, and I just had to talk about it. Again, so next week it looks like I don't think it's gonna have as much action. They're gonna be trying to track Naruto and you know, patch up Sasuke. Obviously, we saw at the end of the episode that the arm that Kawaki had made for him, that Naruto's chakra just fell off, which means that Naruto's chakra was either disappeared or is being concealed, because we see Ishiki kind of, or we see Jigen kind of, you know, seal Naruto away in this little ball thing. So I think that's kind of what's going on. I think he wants to feed him to the 10 tails or something. I don't know, man. Again, as the fight progressed, we saw that Jigen transformed a little bit more and more into Ishiki with like the horns and stuff like that. And they, obviously Naruto and Sasuke figure out that it's another Otsutsuki that they're dealing with, but this is nothing like they've fought before. And man, this is really crazy, and the fact that there could be another Sasuke out there that is more powerful than Ishiki is just mind-boggling to me, because we see all throughout Naruto and Naruto Shippuden these characters get unbelievably powerful, and that just gets ripped away from us in seconds. Again, I've been catching up with the manga, but like, just seeing this animated is just so much worse than I anticipated. But anyways, if you guys like more videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I might do an episode review on the next one, depending how it goes. It pulls my heartstrings a little bit more, and I'll catch you in the next one.